Okay, all morning I've been trying to make this video. I was watching the Dulo case. The family, they have no morals, for one thing. The family's like, she's innocent and you all know it. Yeah, fuck off. Don't be telling me what I think. I feel like if you're involved with someone that committed murder and you were with them, you're a part of that. You're playing the victim, playing innocent, and you're having an affair with this man. Now he dumped you for another woman, and before he, did away with himself. Um, and now you want to play the victim. I didn't know he was a bad man. He tricked me and fooled me. Listen, you know, the first red flag was that he's married. Okay, so stop playing the victim. These women play the victim and they mess around with people's husbands and stuff. And then they want to cry when they find out, they're in trouble. So I watched the whole thing. She won't be getting out of prison till what, 2038, something like that. You know, this is the consequences. If there was no consequences, we'd all be running amok. Okay, you can't just go around doing what the hell you want to do. Sometimes you just have to make moral decisions. But her family, all her sisters got up there saying she's innocent and you all know it. And yeah, lady, please. You should be quiet because you're just revealing who you are, and I can see where she gets her morals from. Nobody says, he's saying that the husband that this is the Dulos case, that the husband said that he doesn't love his wife anymore, but they live in that same house because they take care of the kids. How many men give out a story like that, like they're the victim, like they're sacrificing, you know that's all it takes. I bet you still be with him if he told you the truth. That's what men don't know. That a lot of these women would do it. They don't care if you're in the delivery room. you know, I just feel like if you lack morals, there's consequences. So that's what I was watching this morning until I realized something very spooky. And I was trying to make the video all morning, and I kept dropping it because I fall down the rabbit hole. I have a lot of ghost stories, and one just happened today. And most people who know me know that I dream of dead people all the time. It's just all the freaking time. And I'm gonna stay focused on what I'm saying because I'm already want to explain that all the time. And I used to dream of a lot of dead celebrities, and that kind of dwindled away since Autumn passed away. So it might have been connected to him. So I'm going to tell that story. I have it already on there, but I have to edit it because I start talking about other spooky things and other things that have happened. I saw with my own eyes. And somebody I had commented to on YouTube who said those aren't spirits, those are demons tricking you into thinking. No, 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 no. That's why I have boundaries and I trust what I know. Because if I listen to every freaking person, I'd be in the mental institution. Because these people, a lot of people don't even see ghosts. A lot of people don't even have that privilege to see a spirit not only talk to you and tell you things that are going to happen before they happen. Why would an evil spirit tell me, as a 4-year-old, that you have a Chinese in the family? You have Chinese in your family. Who would tell me this woman, this warm woman that I sensed, and her voice telling me, and the Native American chief who saved my life as a 5-year-old when I went the wrong way home from church? Why would he want to save my life? He did. I'm here telling you the story. So that's not true. So if people tell you all those voices, yeah, if they're here, okay, but not in your spirit. Not in your spirit. I explained that to this man that was talking about ending himself, and I said, you can't go by this, man, because this will fuck you up. This will get you to do stuff you shouldn't be doing. This keeps your habits going. Your toxic stuff going. You talk yourself out of things that you shouldn't be doing. You have to trust your spirit. Your spirit, scan that spirit and trust what's inside and just do it. No matter how hard it is, just know the results. I can't tell how many times I was like, I'm so glad I didn't say that. I'm so glad I didn't do that. I'm so glad I didn't go there. That's not an evil spirit telling me those things. So if you have a gift that God gave you, blessings, or these blessings of knowing, this psychic ability, this being a sensitive that I've always called it, because you got a lot of people on YouTube saying that they're psychic and they're sensitive, and they're not. They're not. They're not. And as a sensitive, you would know that. Having abilities, you would know that people talk on the side of their mouth. Sometimes both sides, but it's never true. Like I just told that guy there that don't be saying that my ability, I don't have abilities. That's a demon talking, because they told me some good stuff, that elevated my life, that kept me from, as a teenager, coming home safe while my other friends were being, horrible things were happening, including death. So I'm going to trust what I know, my journey. You go on yours until you learn. So I'm going to talk about this little incident that happened this morning. I have to edit the video. And so it's crazy.